Sometimes finding things in Google Drive is like searching for a needle in a haystack. It seems nearly impossible. However, everything is pretty findable in Google Drive if you know exactly what you're looking for and how to search. A big misconception is that you actually need to keep the email that is sent to you when someone shares a file or folder through Google Drive. That's absolutely not true. When somebody shares something with you through Google Drive, the email is sort of a courtesy announcement to you that something has been shared. Otherwise, if you hadn't received that email, you would never know that someone had shared something. So it is absolutely positively okay to delete that email, and you actually need to do nothing as a result of that email. You can still access the file even if you delete the email without having actually viewed the file. So let's show you where that is. You receive an email telling you that someone shared something. Where is it? It's actually in your shared with me file in Google Drive. So when you click on shared with me, we see all the documents that come up. You can locate that document, and I'll show you how to locate something if you've long since forgotten who sent it to you. So you would right click on the file, which turns it blue to indicate that it's been highlighted. After right clicking, a menu will pop up. You're going to select add shortcut to Drive. After you've done that, you'll get another menu asking you where you want to put that file. I would recommend that you put it into your drive, and then if you actually have a specific folder, organize it right away. It'll save you time in the long run. To put it into a specific folder, you'll double click on My Drive, which will open up your other folders. Then you'll select Add Shortcut. Now, what if you've forgotten who sent you the document or what it was about? As much information as you can remember is very helpful, but let's just show you this in real time. So let's go to a Google Drive. We're looking for something very specific. Let's take, for example, the division head newsletter or something that your division head shared with you that seems to be super important. When you go to search in Drive, it'll actually search through all of your Drive files. So if it's been shared with you, if it's recent, it's starred, it's in a shared drive. So let's look. I'll look for something from Elizabeth Coleman. As soon as I start typing in her name, it'll pop up. If I click on that, anything that Elizabeth Coleman is the owner of will now appear. Anything that she's shared with me, that is. So I can see that Elizabeth is the owner of all of these, and this might actually help my search. If I can't remember that she was the one sharing it, I might go here to my search options. This little downward arrow, the pirate flag, if you will, always reveals a treasure. So let's click on the pirate flag and notice that I have all of these other search options. So let's say that I know that, okay, let's pretend I don't know that it's from Elizabeth Coleman. So I'm going to delete her name. And I know that whatever was shared with me was a PDF and it had the word child in it. Let's see if I have anything in my drive. Let's see. Hopefully I do. Now, these are all of the PDFs in my drive that where the word child appears. So this little pirate flag up here when you're searching is a huge help. You can search by type, you can search by owner, you can search in specific locations, including your trash or starred files. You can search by date modified, item name, or only just has a certain amount of words. You can, if you know it was shared with another specific person, you can enter that person's email address as well. So let's click out of that, but showing you some other ways to search around for things. Let's go into My Drive. Notice that you have owner, last modified, and file size. Clicking here will reverse the search direction. When you go into shared with me, this is what I really find helpful, is the share date. So these are the most recent files shared with me, but sometimes things are shared long ago, like maybe that potluck lunch that you wanted to sign up for, but it was a couple weeks ago. Reverse the search date direction and check out what you've got in your shared with me. I bet you have some pretty old things that you weren't even aware of. So that's a little bit more about searching and finding files and folders, and my blessing to get rid of any of those emails that say so-and-so shared this with you. You don't need that to actually find the file.